It was back at Starcade several months ago where the 173-0 streak would end. And, it wasn't even in the fairest way. It was Scott Hall who would tase Goldberg to help Kevin Nash get the victory to end the streak. And 173-0, just that is just absolutely incredible. To be undefeated by defeating 173 opponents, winning 173 matches in a row. It's just astonishing. But this match right now between Goldberg and Kevin Nash here at Spring Stampede, it is a must-win for Goldberg after everything that the Wolfpack has put Goldberg through. It's time for Goldberg to finally get some retribution. And right now, Kevin Nash bringing the fight to Goldberg. What would this do for Goldberg if he loses tonight? You got to wonder. That's the big question. Let's say Goldberg just doesn't get his revenge. He needs to win this. That's the whole idea of this. Goldberg, in a must-win matchup, needs to defeat Kevin Nash so that he can finally move past this, move forward. Meanwhile, Nash really bringing the fight to Goldberg. Measuring up, Goldberg in the corner. And a back elbow. And taking this thing very slowly as he looks to break apart Goldberg piece by piece. Driving the boot into the throat of Goldberg. And it's not too often where we see Goldberg have a rough start to a match like this. And, of course, all well planned to have Luger at ringside. And measuring up Goldberg. And a clothesline takes down Goldberg. And Goldberg gets at it too. Goldberg having a hard time pulling himself up to his feet. And it's just, this is tough to watch. I can't remember the last time I saw Goldberg get absolutely dominated like this in a match. 173-0. And for what he's just being manhandled with a sidewalk slam like that. And Goldberg kicks at it too. Goldberg has gotten very minimal offense, if any. I don't think he has gotten any offense in this match. This could be the beginning of the end for Goldberg. And again, going after Goldberg is Kevin Nash. Nearing 400 pounds. The giant that is Kevin Nash. One of the best big men in sports today. Kevin Nash bringing the fight to Goldberg. Oh, missed the leg, but Goldberg just launching himself like a torpedo. Like a missile. And Goldberg finds himself right back where he wants to be. Front headlock. And takes over Nash. And, Over 7 feet tall. You got to think about how the weight being distributed and the way Goldberg sent him over. And that kick from Goldberg, absolutely devastating. And Goldberg measuring up. Big, sexy Kevin Nash. Looking for a spear. But he speared the referee. Kevin Nash with a leapfrog. Perfectly timed. Luger with a chair to the back. What a cheap shot by Luger. Lex Luger with a cheap shot. And Kevin Nash now going to take full advantage of the opportunity. And Kevin Nash pulls down the straps. This one could be over. And now, looking for a jackknife. Something definitely got jacked up with that low blow from Goldberg to Kevin Nash. Luger gets caught. And a big boot from Goldberg. Spear! And he spears Kevin Nash. One more move. Is it time for the jackhammer? It's a jackknife versus jackhammer situation. And a jackhammer takes out Kevin Nash. And Goldberg finally gets his retribution. This has been months and months of Goldberg waiting and dealing with all this nonsense of the Wolfpack. But the only man who's howling tonight is Goldberg, who stands tall.